Hey everybody, so today we're talking about Brian McKinnon, who is a real estate agent out of Colorado, and he recently took my course, YouTube Lead Gen for Real Estate Agents. Today we're gonna ask him a few questions, kind of get his thoughts on what his experience was with my course, and what are some of the biggest things that he learned about YouTube from my course. Brian, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for talking to me today. So tell me a little bit about your YouTube journey. So you were on YouTube for a good while before you kind of took my course. Is that right?
That's correct. So before I took your course, I was doing videos that were more the Gary V style videos, and there was really no structure or no plan that I had to generate business for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, everybody is really kind of focused on Gary V. And like the truth is, like everything's kind of hypothetical with him, right? He's never actually been a real estate agent trying to generate leads. So it is kind of helpful having somebody with that kind of experience kind of guiding you. And so we're just looking over your channel. You've definitely made great improvement on your thumbnails and on your content strategy and on how you structure your videos and on your titles and everything. What are some of the biggest takeaways from my course? What are the biggest changes that you've made to your channel after my course?
I know how to create a video that is specific for YouTube and for the viewer. So that structure of the video, the intro, the call to action, what the content in the video and how the video should end. I follow that process for every single video now. And by doing that with your system that I learned in your YouTube Lead Gen for a real estate course, I was averaging like 2 views per week when I was posting my videos. Now I'm getting 50 views a day, maybe 100 views a day. And I'm getting videos that are generating views every single day, going from 2 views of video to several thousand views of video.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, we're looking at your channel. You have several videos getting thousands and thousands of views. And I mean, I think you're absolutely right. It all kind of comes down to those thumbnails and getting people to click on it and kind of having that right formula of how you structure the videos. What have you learned with your thumbnails? What have you changed with your thumbnails from, like, let's say 2 years ago or a year ago to right now?
Yeah, so my thumbnails are not perfect, but there's a message that comes across, and that's bigger face and bigger text. And so if that stands out, that really gets that click. So win the click is part of that course.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta win that click. You gotta actually like earn that click and make clickable content. That's a huge thing for anybody doing YouTube. And so like another challenge I see a lot of agents having is like what call to actions to do, at the end of their videos. What are you doing right now for your call to actions? What do they look like for you?
So it's very simple. And again, it comes from your course. There's always two call to actions that I personally do. One is to subscribe to the channel. The other one is to contact me, and how to find my contact information in the description. So very simple, 10 to 20 seconds.
So tell me, what do you think, what are your most popular videos on your channel right now? What are some of those buckets of content that you can kind of share with people who are kind of struggling on YouTube?
Yep. So I would say I have 3 buckets of content that are pretty popular. They generate the most views. It's the pros and cons videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's the cost of living videos, and also the 10 things to know before moving to videos. And I'm in an area with several surrounding areas. So I've take those titles and move them into different areas as well.
Yeah, I love that. Those topics are just kind of rinse and repeat. You can use them, I can use them, we all kind of use them. And that's kind of one of the biggest, coolest things, that you can go and look at other people's channels in a completely different market, different city, and just get the idea for the video and kind of take that idea and implement it on your own channel as well.
Just a quick small testimonial. Malcolm's great to work with one-on-one. I know we went in incognito, and his system really does work. We were searching my city area, and I was not just popping up on YouTube, but I was popping up on Google. So that's it's definitely being found.
Yeah, living in Greeley, Colorado, you got 2 videos on the very first page of Google. So this stuff absolutely works, is getting you exposure, is giving you credibility, getting you leads, and kind of helping you build your business. So if you're ready to take your YouTube game to the next level and build a lead generation machine that operates on autopilot even while you sleep, check out my course at youtubeleadgen.com. This course is going to teach you everything that you need to know, from how to light and set up your home studio properly, to what videos you should be making that actually generate leads, to how to structure and format your video properly for YouTube, how to create clickable thumbnails in titles for YouTube, and most importantly, how to get your videos not only to rank on #1 spot for YouTube, the second largest search engine in the world, but to also rank on the first page of Google. Just head on over to youtubeleadgen.com to learn more. Link in the description below.